Hey, you're in the way. Okay. All right, so I just did my pre-workout body weight exercise stuff, and now we're about to head down to the track and do a bit more fat burning. This time, I remembered to bring the towel. So, the towel is here. We've got some hydration. It's 84 degrees outside right now, so that's gonna be fucking fun. I hate the heat. God damn, I hate the heat. All right, we'll see you down there. All right, here we are. So, time to get to work. All right, so I'm back down here at Brady's Run, trying to get some more gains. Hopefully we can make that happen today. Oh, a cardinal. Obviously, I'm not going to be doing these videos every single time I work out. There's going to be a lot of times where I'm not uploading stuff. Sorry, just looking at all the cool scenery. There's a bunny rabbit right here. Look at this dude. He does not give a shit. Hi. Hey there. What's up? Nah. See, he's too sweaty too. He's like, fuck this shit. Okay, so as I was saying, yeah, I'm not obviously going to be uploading every single time that I do one of these videos, but I'm going to try to keep it a weekly thing. I missed last week. I guess I'm kind of like tagging into the middle here, but I think what we should try to do is set this for like a Monday thing. Because the thinking for me is, if you put it up on Mondays, that's the beginning of the work week. Like the work week, that's when everyone's going to be committing to their routines and doing all their shit. So I'm thinking, put it up on Monday, not only give me something to reflect on for the week, but also it's a good way to chart my progress, because I'm doing my weigh-ins and my pictures on Monday. So I figure, well, let's just tie everything up, and I'll put out my Monday's workout video on Monday. And again, I'm not going to get like super in-depth like a lot of the fitness channels do with like showing every angle from every push-up and stuff like that. I mean, relevant people, I'm going to keep appraised of that kind of thing. Like Matt, Tom, I'll be letting you know. My friend Matt runs a boot camp for burn out in Wexford. Considering going down there just to give the co-ed stuff a try and see how I like it once I actually get used to breathing hard and not looking like a total fucking idiot. So yeah, we're gonna do another 2 miles today at a brisk pace, and we'll update you guys along the way. See ya soon. There it is, Mosquito Town. If that were an actual town in Animal Crossing, I would not build there. But also, Animal Crossing's dumb. Alright. Half mile in the bag. usually for this first mile, I don't tend to take it too hard. Just a brisk pace. And I like almost power walk for the second mile. It really helps. I was watching some videos on fucking bugs. Not watching video on bugs. On power walking, but not doing it to where I look like a fucking dork when I do it. But just tightening the glutes and the hips and the stomach while you walk, like pulsing your muscles, tends to help. Man, there's a lot of bees out today. I'm not a fan of that. Alright. This is that fucking incline. I really don't like this incline. Ugh. Alright, so I was thinking about a theme for today. I'm thinking I should come up with something to talk about for each of these little vlogs here. And the first thing that comes to mind, given recent events to me, is accountability. Accountability and responsibility. So if you'll permit me to wax philosophical here for a sec, we're going to talk about that. Whew. Of course, I'm going to be trying to push these muscles too, so. So I think everyone is responsible for the events that occur in their life, for the state of the life that they're in, to varying degrees. For me, I fucked up early in my 20s when I left school. I suppose if you want to rewind it even further, I shouldn't have gone to school in the first place. That was a bad idea. I couldn't afford it. You know, my family didn't have any money to help me get through school. And I was duped into thinking that the school would just basically pay for everything and I wouldn't have to worry about anything. Wrong. So, dropped out of school, moved in with my girlfriend at the time, and that began just a 10-year cycle of sedentary bullshit. I really should have done a better job being disciplined. I got stuck in like this retail loop where I was just making enough money to just get by, and that was just miserable, and I'm still in that. You know, currently I have a job where it is probably the least fulfilling job a person can have because it's retail. I don't think there's anything fulfilling about retail. I'm interested to hear what you think in the comments. If you really think that retail is fulfilling in some way, I'm interested to hear it. But I don't find anything fulfilling about it, at least for me personally. So, accountability. You know, I recently just went through another breakup. While I think that the person I was with didn't have it all together, you know, mentally, I didn't have it all together in terms of my financials and my goals in life and things like that. So, her breaking up with me really was the push off the cliff, as it were. You know, it really was a wake-up call. I just woke up, looked at myself in the mirror and thought, Jim, you look fucking gross. I don't like looking gross. So let's change that. So I started to get this idea in my head of accountability of no one else is going to do this for me. I can't just wake up and be magically fit and have girls actually stay with me when they say they're going to. I got to make all these changes for myself, you know. I have to push myself to be better than I was the day before. And there's another great quote that has really resonated with me lately, and that's, you can't start the next chapter of your life if you keep rereading the last one. And I think that's the feedback loop that I get stuck in. I keep looking back, and I keep hoping that the present that I'm in is going to change. Even when I look at the future, it's not going to change. Nothing's going to change. Nothing's going to change unless I make it change. As an aside, this is the second time I forgot to bring bug spray. Also, I've had people tell me for years to keep remembering to bring sunscreen, and I keep fucking forgetting that too. You're bald, Jim. There's literally nothing protecting you. To say that I'm an intelligent human being is That is a stretch. Okay, so again, accountability. Sorry, I had to, I just did like a quarter, I don't know, like a light jog. My fat ass didn't like that. Too bad, fatty. It was too fucking bad. I had to ask myself, you can either stay like this, or you can change. You can either keep dealing with flaky women and disappointment, or you can change. And you can stop waiting around for things to happen to you. Stop being reactionary. Be proactive. So, stick fell, proactive. I started looking into voice acting stuff because that interests me. Acting, film, something, anything in that avenue, something creative, something fulfilling. Fulfillment is what I'm looking for. Peace of mind, something I can be proud of. I've got some skills, yeah, but they don't mean shit if I can't do anything with them. So, looking into some online classes, and there's an improv theater near here that I'm gonna go try out. Now, bit of background, I did some improv in high school. I also did, I guess you could call it acting. I don't know if high school could be considered that, but you know, there are child actors, so I don't know. But I did a lot of that. And voice acting's always been something that's interested me, so I'm gonna pursue it. I've had enough people in my life, gross, tell me that I would be good at that, so I am going to try. There is no try. Accountability, people. I'm just learning this concept. So, we're almost at the end of mile 2 here. We'll talk more in the car, I'm sure. And I'm gonna jog this last quarter of a mile, so I'll see you then. Whew. All right, gotta get the air going. Oh my God. I remembered the towel at least. At the very least, I remembered the towel. Oh God. Meh. It's so gross. Oh, there's just liquid me pouring everywhere. Ugh. And all that fucking shininess. Oh, but that's the point, right? You want to sweat? Body's trying to cool me down. I'm like, fuck you, body. Oh, we're gonna be hot for a while. As you can tell, I got rid of the beard. I think I dropped a solid 10 pounds just by getting rid of the beard. I felt it was time. I grew it out as an experiment. And, at the behest of my ex-girlfriend. And, yeah, I'm just not really into doing anything that would make her happy right now, so. Oh, that's good. I feel great, though. Oh, man. I feel so good. That runner's high is no fucking joke. I feel so much better after I get cardio out. I honestly, with the depression that I've been dealing with lately, it's been kind of something I've been chasing, you know, like a drug. And I'm sure there's like chemical reasons for all this stuff and things I don't know about, but it makes sense that would be the case. You know, I don't think I really accurately captured what I was trying to say with accountability. But accountability is you being responsible for your own actions. And I haven't been. And I'm changing that for the better, permanently. This is a lifestyle change, you know? People tell me all the time, you know, you gotta make it about you, it's gotta be for you, and it's gotta be because of you, and you can't let it be for anybody else. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna let other people dictate my life. And I'm not going to let other people dictate my happiness. And I've just let that happen for way too long. And it's got to change. So, yeah, so on the docket for the channel, we'll be doing like a channel update here. Let me, it's way too sunny out. So I got to put on the shades. Ugh. Please don't hit me. Alright. Let's get the fuck out of here. Way too many trucks on this motherfucking road. Everyone's getting off work, so no one's letting me out. Freedom! Okay, so, anyway, on the docket for the channel, I'm going to be doing some voiceover stuff, because I think that would be really cool to see the process that I go through for this. And who knows, maybe someone will come across my random person. I mean, who knows, someone might come across my channel and be inspired by it. So that would be an awesome feeling, to know that I've helped inspire people. So we're going to be doing videos on me doing voiceover and voice acting and learning about it and the process, and I think that'll be fun. Also, I really want to do some gameplay stuff for some games. My brother's going to be getting me into Path of Exile, so I might start doing some videos of that. I don't know, maybe. For a while, I think I'm just going to be doing like personal vlog stuff. I don't know that I'm going to do much of the gaming and reviews and things like that right now. We'll see. My fucking moods change from moment to moment. So I know I want to talk about movies. I know I want to talk about new music I'm listening to. By the way, the new Winter Sun album is mostly good. We'll say. I think it's got some inconsistency, but it's mostly good. So that's on the docket for the channel. For me personally, yeah, it's just going to be the pursuit of happiness, getting over my depression, and just not letting shit get to me. Alright, car, let's go. Alright. So, look forward to that in the future. I also want to get back into card games. You know, it's such a money sink. I might have to take up a second job just to fund it, and I am seriously considering that. Maybe like doing like going back to GameStop just as a, you know. And I'm thinking about getting back into card games because, man, I really miss Magic the Gathering. I miss playing the Pokemon TCG. There's a lot of those geeky extracurricular activities that I miss. Sadly, I don't have a lot of friends right now that are playing that kind of thing, that are actively doing it, but I just miss it, you know. I'm not a super amazing player or anything like that. I miss the thrill. So we'll be doing that. And also just keeping up with the vlog stuff. You know? Trying to stay appraised of my life. Because I've had a lot of people show interest in just watching what fucking random shit I'm doing. And I really appreciate that. And that's another thing, too. I want to thank everyone in my life who has shown support for me over these past few weeks, because, man, I'm not going to lie, it's been dark, and a lot of people just commenting on a video or liking a post that I make, it really is a boost of confidence to me. A lot of people say that, when they spit into the ether, they're not looking for anything else, but that's bullshit, because we are all narcissistic to varying degrees, especially if you're on social media, and you're looking for commonalities with people. You're looking for companionship and friendship. So I really appreciate absolutely everybody who has stuck with me through the years, who have been honest with me, and I really appreciate it. And one of the things that I guess one of my biggest faults, when I'm in a relationship, I tend to make my life about that person, and I push a lot of other things in my life to the side for that person. Not to some extreme extent or anything like that. But I know that I neglected hanging out with a lot of friends. Adam, I know you don't watch YouTube, you're not on Facebook, you don't do any of this shit, but brother, you and I to the end, man. I really appreciate it. Troy, Rusty, Cody, Matt, Griner, Tom, all of you guys, Steph, Alex, Josh, even Nick, you guys at the 2v1 podcast. I listen every time you put out a podcast, so if you guys want to check out some really cool gaming related content, go give them a look. I'll put their information in the description below. Guys, that is going to wrap it up for today. I'm going to go take a shower, and I'm going to get ready to go out to wing night with my friends. So I'll catch up with you in the next video. Look forward to more content. I'm going to start ramping it up. I promise it's going to happen. Thanks for watching, guys. Until then, take care.